right, we'll give it just a couple of seconds here. And we are live. Hi, everybody. Look who I've got with me. This, everybody, is Judy in the Skies. Yes.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, it's so nice to have you with me. This is our first collab together, so I'm really excited.
I am excited. Are you kidding? Thank you, Linda. I know that you're out here somewhere because I saw you. And thank you so much for introducing us. I am super thrilled. I'm super excited to be here. A fellow Scorpio Sun. This is going to be good.
Yeah, this will be awesome. So, yeah, again, just thank you for being here. And I'll chat with you in just a second. I'm going to say hi to a couple people. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe. It just helps the channel. And if you are watching on replay or if you're in the chat, please go down below. There's a description. Underneath the description is Judy in the Skies channel. So please go over and give her a subscribe. And she's simulcasting too, so a like would be great as well. But we need to get her subscribers up. So yeah, let's do that. And if you could help me do that, I would appreciate it. Especially if you don't know her, she's I hear she's a wonderful reader. So yeah, she was recommended by Linda.
Yes.
And we'll say hi to Linda in a minute here. But Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie. And Diana, Create Love. Hey there. And Carolyn. And there's Linda.
Yay.
And we got Natalie. And thank you again, Linda, for putting us together here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Mama Fryer. I'm not sure who that is.
Christine Fryer.
That's Christine. She changed her name.
Yeah.
Hi, Christine. All right. And Jackie B is here. Hello.
Jackie B.
And Pre-Danny. Hello, Pre-Danny. And Amaya. I think I'm saying that right. Amaya.
Yeah.
Okay. And Susan Gonzalez. Hello. And Mona Lee. Hey there, Mona Lee. Got a pretty full house. Lori. Hi, Lori. And Hibiscus Healings.
Hi, Sarah. Hello. That's Sarah.
You've got a lot of people from your channel over to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. And Brittany is here. Hey, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Yeah, I'll put you on the list for a reading. Just put in the chat in caps and emojis, please, so I can see. And just make sure you refer to the banner if you're new to my channel. There's a few things I don't do when I do with questions. So Elham is here. Hello. And Jolie. Hey, Jolie.
Jolie.
Mary Hernandez Walker.
Oh, Mary.
Risa. Hey, Risa. And that looks like that's a lot.
That's wonderful.
Right.
That's wonderful.
Yes. So while you guys are putting in your channel, I told you I would squirrel. I would stutter sometimes. And I have my own little squirrel when I do it. So squirrel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love that. And I love the cat in the background.
Is he back there? Oh yeah, he's trying to get up here. So while I am putting in your questions, Judy, tell us a little bit about you and what you do, your channel. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you. So my channel, excuse me. My channel is called Judy in the Skies, and you can find me on YouTube, of course, and also I have a website. And I also do private readings. But how I started was a little bit unusual. So if I can go back to Christmas of 2021, I was living in an apartment complex, and I was going to set up gifts for the people that worked at the apartment complex. I'm on a computer and I'm selecting candles for the ladies in the offices. And I kept getting this little text that kept popping up, and I would go to a different website, and it was driving me crazy, Scott. And so it wouldn't go away. I'm buying stuff, and then this thing would pop up again. And I thought, okay, I'm going to buy it. I'll give it to my niece who just had a baby. So I get everything home, and I'm packing the candles in the bags and everything. And then I was at the point where I was going to give this a gift to this young lady at the apartment complex. And when I put her candle in the bag, I heard in my head, in my ear, that's not for her. And I was just like taken aback, and I was told she gets the teddy bear. And I'm thinking, this is weird. And so I go to get the teddy bear, and I'm feeling it, and it's just soft and delicious, kind of like the sweater like this. And I thought, okay, this is weird. So I pack it in, I take it downstairs, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that is so weird, because this girl's like in her 20s maybe. I'm thinking, she's going to think like, what the heck's wrong with this woman giving me a teddy bear? So I was like really contemplating. So what had happened was, when I was in this dilemma about giving this girl this teddy bear, I was told at that time, are you going to do the same thing you did to the kid at the restaurant? So what happened was, if you go back to the restaurant days, because I owned a restaurant for several years, there was a family who had come in, and I had seen him in a while, and I was told that the young man had passed away. One of the boys who would come into my restaurant almost every day for lunch, right? Mm-hmm. He had passed away. And I was like, oh God. So I go, the family was, having their dinner, and they came in because they hadn't been in a while, and they said this was his favorite place. And I was like, it really meant a lot to me. I'm like, wow, right? I'm going to try not to get emotional. So I go in the back, and in my back kitchen, there's like a door that purveyors come through to deliver, food and stuff. And I had it open all the time. And then there's like a crossway that takes customers to the back patio. And usually nobody comes into my space, into the restaurant portion of the restaurant, the kitchen area. But the father had walked back, and then he walks into my kitchen, and I'm standing right there, and I hear in my head, please tell my dad I'm sorry. And I'm like, what? And I'm just like, I can't believe I'm actually hearing this. And I couldn't even, I'm listening to the father talking to me, and he's in my space, and I'm like, oh, I can't understand what's going on here. So then he leaves, and I'm trying to collect myself, because I've never heard of it. I have never been in that kind of experience.
Right.
So the father comes back again, and he comes into my kitchen again. And then I hear again, please tell my father I'm sorry. And I'm thinking to myself, OMG. I didn't say the M part, but you can understand what I was thinking. When I'm looking at the father and he's talking to me, all I kept thinking was the teacher in Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah. He's talking to me. I don't understand a word he's saying, because I'm hearing and I'm feeling this boy in my ear. And that really kind of freaked me out. So fast forward to 21, when I heard that come in my ear, like, are you going to do the same thing? And basically don't deliver the message, right? That's when I put the teddy bear in the bag. I give it to the folks downstairs, and I'm thinking, this is crazy. I got to do something. So I called the mom who worked there as well. I said, hey, I just want to meet with you and your daughter. I want to explain something to you. So I go into the meeting room, and I explained to her like the whole situation about how this teddy bear kept coming up. I had no idea why. I explained how I was about to put the candle in her bag, and I was told about the young boy, and I'm telling her all this, and all of a sudden this young girl just falls. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. And I was just taken aback, and she's like bawling, and I'm like, and I looked at the mom, and I'm just like in shock. I'm like, what the F did I just do? And she says, no. She goes, you're fine. So I go, okay, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I was just like taken aback of what I witnessed. So I said, well, I'm going to go. And I just want to let you know, I was told to tell you this. And so I get up and I'm about to leave and I turn around to her and I said, oh, and by the way, I'm supposed to tell you, you need to continue your art. And then again, and I was just like, oh God, I better get the heck out of here. So that was kind of like my first real hit on, there's sometimes you just got to share the message and not be afraid of it, and that you're not crazy. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that story. Yeah. I knew when you started talking, I was like, I bet the girl is going to start crying because it means something really, really personal to her. So that's
and I didn't
awesome.
know what it was. She I was never told what the situation was. The mother did send me a beautiful card, and she says, "You have no idea what you just gave my daughter." And I was just like,
oh,
wow. So yeah, I still have the card. So to me, that means everything. It really does.
Yeah, that's validation.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's beautiful.
All right. Well, thank you again for being here, and I appreciate you. And we will get started with some questions. Guys, if you want to get your questions in, make sure you just put them in caps and emojis for me. I'll tell you who I've got so far. I have Brittany, Natalie, and I have Brittany twice, so I only have one or two people so far. So we need to get some questions in. If you guys, if you've already put one in and I missed it, please repeat it. Polly, I got you. Thank you. I know I must have missed a couple of people. Yes, Polly is here.
Yay.
I've got you.
So
And Susan, I got you.
Okay.
Hey, Sky High, welcome. I'm going to find your question. I know I saw it, but I don't know why I didn't star it, but I will. I'm having to go way back here.
And my mouse doesn't work. I'm not going to be able to say hello to everybody personally. So I just want to say hello to everybody. And thank you so much for being here.
Yes, definitely. Elham, I've got you. And look who's here. It's Kim. Hey there. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. Yes, Sky, I got you. You are good. Garnet, I got you. Brittany, which one did you want for your question? I've got, what do I need to know for my highest good is the one I've got right now. And Susan, I got you. Risa says, tell Judy I love her energy.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
And she subscribed to you too, Judy.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. Love, love, love.
Lori, I've got your question. Kim, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that.
No.
I didn't get your question yet, though. You'll go first when I get your question in, and we'll just start from there. Okay, Brittany, I've got you now. I changed your question. Give me just a second. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Oh.
Okay, Kim, I got you.
Awesome. You got me both.
So let's start with Kim.
Okay. Disney's Kim.
Marie Harris or Marianne Harris, welcome. I've got your question. Risa, thank you so much for gifting memberships. You will go after Kim, but I don't know if I have your question either. Let's see. No, if you could put your question in, Risa, that would be great when you get a chance. And hi, Viviani.
Viviani,
okay.
Hi.
Now we'll get started. Sorry, Kim.
Okay, that's wonderful. I'm excited.
See, I'm long-winded.
Yeah.
Try to get everybody in, and there's no possible way to get everybody. So
yeah.
If I missed you, I apologize, but welcome everybody.
So,
okay. Oh, thank you. Risa said she doesn't have a question. It's from the heart. She gave
No.
those memberships out. So thank you so much. Kim, the first card I've got for you is the Knight of Swords. This knight is going too fast, so you may need to slow down a little bit for the near future. So take in the moment. Be in like the power of now if you can, and try not to worry about the past or the future. And sometimes that'll make your thoughts go wild. And swords is thoughts, so it's a racing of your thoughts is what this card means. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. This is the manifester page. So just manifest what it is that you want in your life, and Spirit will bring it in some way, shape, or fashion to become true. So do that. Now, you did get the Tower, but I always tell people this is not a bad card. This just means you need to rebuild something. Okay, something needs to be rebuilt, and you need to let go of something and build in its place of something more beautiful and just personal to you. So this, this is not the end all. This is just meaning there needs to be a change. So then you got the King of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords, and then you got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very confident and uses his mind and intellect to make decisions. So just be wise about how you're rebuilding the tower and what you want in its place. So manifest it. Be like, I want this instead of this, and manifest it. You can do that. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. So this is working with others to help achieve your goals. So you may have some other people coming in to help you, and I would say accept their help for entertainment purposes only. But then you got the Coral Crown. It says, forgive yourself and others, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past. And Kim, this could be for sure what the Tower is. It might not be. But if this resonates with you, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past, then just by letting go is something that you can do to forgive others and yourself. Cut the cords. It doesn't mean you forget. It just means that you forgive. And then I've got creativity. So this would help you to do something new. And then I've got for you, be unstoppable. So let's see if I can get him in the camera here. There we go. This reminds me of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. This is a Minotaur. Be unstoppable. So go towards your dreams and your future, no matter what speed bumps you hit. Keep going, and you got this. And that's what I got for you. And
Wow.
here is Judy.
Wow, Kim. So it's interesting because I when I first was tapping into the spirit realm of your energy, of your ancestors and guides and angels, I was working with the Light Theory deck tarot, and it was not working out for me. So I transferred over to the Prism Oracle, and the card that I got for you that came up was Ghost. And when this card comes up in a reading, it may be because a ghost from your past is paying you a visit. Your ghost may be something unresolved or repressed, or a person or situation from your past. Pay attention to what is coming up emotionally during this time. Why do you think this ghost is coming to you now? What is it here to teach you? So there's some kind of lesson here that I'm getting that that your spirit team wants you to be aware of. But what's interesting, I kind of got drawn over to the it's the life purpose for some reason. But the card I get for you is teaching. There is something that you have to offer, and it says you inspire young people to learn. So I'm not sure if you are a teacher or you go out and teach people, or just because you're this, like the neighborhood person that people or children are drawn to. I get kind of like that could be what they're trying to say. But there's something that you hold that people, young people, need to be aware of. You've got that gift of having lived through it. The experience that you have is great value to them. Then I always, I happen to pull from the Crystal Oracle, which is what I call my Mother Gaia card. It's earth energy, it's stones. This is a deck. The card I got for you is gold. And it says here, value, confidence, self-worth, money, and wealth are the key words. This card is a symbol of reflection of your true inner worth. So you are worthy. You have the ability to teach people their worth as well. At the core of your being, there exists pure golden essence with an infinite capacity to create. You are being urged to look within and go beyond the superficial personality and connect through contemplation and mediation with your true nature. There is a yearning within you to manifest all your heart's desires. At the top of your list, you will discover a yearning for financial wealth and freedom, and for the self-confidence that money can bring. Do not delude yourself that somehow money is bad or that it does not align with your spiritual ideals. Money is just as much a part of God's creation as we are. In actuality, it is neither good nor bad. Rather, it is something to be valued and put to good use. That's just a little bit extra that you were given, just in case you were wondering about value and self-worth. You are gold.
All right. Thank you. That was awesome, Judy. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, I'm going to go to Brittany. And for those of you who don't know, I just go random as spirit calls. So if you get your question in there, we'll do our best to answer it. But make sure you're in chat just in case we call you and you're, make sure you're here. Brittany is here. I can see her commenting, so we'll go ahead and start. I wanted to get this one because it really touched me. A message from my grandma that just passed. Her name was Elsie Noonan. All right, Butterfly, or Brittany. I looked at Linda and I saw Butterfly, so I just called her Butterfly.
That's awesome.
Danny, I don't have your question, so if you'll post it again, I appreciate that in caps and emojis. And thank you, Mona Lee. You'll go after Brittany, okay? Thank you for your donation. All right, so the first card I've got, Brittany, is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is feeling like you're trapped. Okay, so I don't want you to feel like you're trapped. Just know that your grandma was here for a reason and she went for a reason at the time she did. But I think that she just wants to tell you how much that she loves you. And if, there's anything with forgiveness that you need to do, I'm not getting this towards her. I'm getting this might be towards you yourself, that you need to forgive yourself for something, then just do it, because it'll make you feel so much better and you won't be energetically tied to that low vibration, that poison that's coming in. So you also got the Wheel of Fortune, which is awesome. This is a positive change. So moving in the right direction. So she's telling you just to keep going on your journey. She wants you to be happy. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. And this is an awesome card as well. This is like the family being together. You can see they're all like little trees, some big trees. But this is your legacy. This is her saying that you are part of her legacy. And she loves you very much, and you'll always be a part of her, is what I'm getting. So you got that. Let me see if I have my talking to heaven cards. I don't think I do right here. So I'm going to go to this one instead. She gave you the strength card, and it says, I trust myself. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I am independent and strong. I have a healthy body, mind, and spirit. Yes. So trust yourself. And then the next one you got is, and get you a dragon card. She told me to do. It will grow. That's what it says. And there's your dragon. I have to get it real close so I can see it and the dragon at the same time. It says abundance is ready to flow into your life. Wow. Whatever you nurture will grow and flourish. Allow the natural flow of energy to guide you toward the riches of abundance as you show genuine care and kindness to all living things. So it's just going to grow and get better and better. And you have a nurturing spirit, is what I'm hearing. So she wants you to let that grow and just become, the wonderful person that you are inside. Okay. And that is what I got for you, Brittany. I hope that resonates. Here is Judy.
Brittany, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I love this. So I pulled for you in regards to your grandma coming through, excuse me, angels and angels and ancestors oracle. The card that was pulled for you out of all of the cards in this deck was a fire guardian. Your grandma's telling you to ignite your passion. And okay, so it says, connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. So she's actually emphasizing that there's a desire that you have within you, and she knows it. You probably even talked about it before. You've shared it with her at one time or another. And I'll tell you why I say that in the next card. But about this card, it talks about that the fire energy is, for many people are afraid of it because it takes a lot of effort. There's work to manifest it, right? But she's saying, do not be afraid, because she believes that you have that in you. And she wants to tell you that she's going to be a part of it, walking you forward. What's interesting too is it's kind of like, if you can see this right here, okay, there's like a pyramid, which is interesting because I have a pyramid here.
That's so pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? I like to read the symbology. So there's something about, if you kind of look up whatever this symbol is for you, there's a message behind that, okay? So she's telling you to take it into your hands, whatever this is. I believe it's a lifelong goal. And when I say that, because I'm getting chills now, is that when I pull from the chakra card deck, the card I get is passion. Again, there's something about, there's a fire within you that she wants you to ignite and do, right? So when I look at this card, you could see this young lady, which I'm assuming this is you, and this is the woman here listening to this young lady. There's words in the book. There's actually a newspaper below her. So there could be something that you're either to put into print or put into words, but it's to connect everybody else as a part of it. And it's like she sees that either this was something that you've shared with her in the past, or maybe even a past life type of energy. But there's a passion that she's saying, take it in your own hands and manifest it, and don't be afraid of it. It's here, and she's going to be with you the whole way, because she's excited to be able to do that for you and walk you through that path. Good luck. Exciting.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, I love that pyramid.
Isn't that great? Thank you. Yeah. It's weird how, symbols work,
Right.
And that's how I read with symbols.
Awesome. I want to say hi to Millie. Milk for a snack.
Oh, hi, Milk.
I love your name. And there's some people that that are new to me. So welcome everybody. And let's see, Karmic Karen, welcome.
Oh my
She's
God.
on your channel as well, Karmic Karen.
Great.
And pre-Danny, I did not get your question, so we still need you to post that. Okay, I don't know if you're using all caps. Sometimes if you just use all caps and you don't put a emoji in there, it won't post it. It'll look like it does, but it doesn't. It's a glitch. So just make sure you do caps and emojis. Lovely 1111, welcome. I got your question. And again, we'll try to get to as many as possible. We will we'll just have to see here. But thank you all for being patient and for being here. I want to read for Natalie next. Natalie is Magical Rose Garden.
Okay.
And Natalie wants a reading. All right. Just a general. Hi, Salam. Welcome. All right, Natalie. First card I got for you is the Fool. And of course, you know, this is not foolish. This means that you have a big opportunity coming for you soon. Okay, so soon a new opportunity coming on. Just keep in mind that if it's, you know, seems like it's too good to be true, or if it hurts you or someone else, don't take it, of course. But this is just letting you know that there's an opportunity awaiting you. So take it if there's, you know, minimal risk and it feels right. So then you got the Eight of Swords as well. So this is feeling trapped. Just know that you can feel freedom if you just get rid of the swords, because they are illusions. So, and I know you're familiar with these cards, so I'm not going into too much detail. But then you got the Hermit. So maybe go inward, do some isolation, really do a spirit check, and just think of the things that you want to accomplish on your journey, and then plot out a course to do that. So the Hermit is a great card to get, as is the Fool. So, and this Eight of Swords is just like a little stumbling block. It's a minor card where you're surrounded by major cards. Okay. And the next card I got for you, Natalie, is Support. It says, seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. Okay. And the next one you got is A Voice of Thunder. Break silence with your inner power. So I feel like there's something that you need to speak or to act on that just you're holding back. So break that silence with your inner power and speak your truth out of love, and just filter it. You know, just have emotional control and filter what you're saying so that it comes across the right way. You know, and I have to do that all the time, Natalie. I used to have no filter at all when I was younger, and it got me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, especially as a Scorpio. Judy might know what I'm talking about. But when you're a Scorpio, you tend to not have a lot of filter. You tend to say it like it is,
Yeah.
and sometimes other people don't understand that.
Right.
So it's a good, you know, thing to filter how you feel and what you're doing. I want to give you one extra card, Natalie. I'm going to do the Power Thought cards. Just I'm decided to do them. It says, "My home is a peaceful haven." And these are Louise Hay cards, if anybody knows who she is. So very, very powerful in just a couple of words. You know, it looks a little comical or cartoonish, but look at it. It really means what it says. It's got powerful words. My home is a peaceful haven. So make sure you're living that way. And I think that you will have a really good experience with this Hermit and the Fool. So great opportunities coming your way. All right. And here is Judy.
Thank you, Natalie. Oh my gosh, your energy is really powerful. I'm like, whoa. So I drew from a numerology deck for you. And the card that I get from your spirit team is saying self-love. They really, really, really are putting exclamation points on this. They're really saying that you're such a great soul. And I believe that you put a lot of other people ahead of yourself. And they're saying, please, this is where you need to focus on is you. You need this time to really give yourself that grace. Oh, and it really just makes me feel like, wow. I pulled from the Light Seers deck because I needed more information. Like, what's going on here? Why do I feel this weird energy? And it's because they really want you to focus on yourself. It's not selfish when you have to go within and just really take care of yourself. Because the next card I get is Justice, Major Arcana, right? You know, it's like it's telling you, do you judge yourself too much? Do you judge others too much? There's this balance that we need to give ourselves. And Spirit is saying, please focus on yourself. Because even during this holiday time, it's really hard because we're doing so much for everybody else. We're trying to get things together. We have deadlines to meet. We have all this stuff to do. But sometimes we need to step back and say, what is it that I need to do for myself in order to make my life go back into balance? That makes me feel like I'm in balance, right? Then what I did is I pulled from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy card deck. And the card I got for you was Law of Attraction. And it talks about relationships and activities that once were enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies. So there is a big heightened awareness of your sensitivity that they're trying to, and so it might make you feel a little bit miscombobulated because that's what I was feeling. I was just feeling like, whoa, this is a lot of power going on here with what I'm feeling. But it's now subsiding because like the message is coming through. And it's interesting because your handle says Rose Garden, but here, this angel is sitting in a garden in the ocean, like there's fish underneath her, you know, and it's emotional, right? It's water. And then I thought, okay, give me some more, because I need some more information. Then I pulled from the Life Purpose Oracle card from Doreen Virtue too, and then I got Oracle cards. Obviously, you are very intuitive, and it says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you are an amazing reader, you're an amazing intuitive empath. And what I love about this card is not only does she have the white wings behind it, the angel wings behind her, but she's wearing this beautiful pink dress as well. And it's basically, to me, when I look at this, is that you read because you love what you do, and you give that love to other people. So, but make sure that you're taking time for yourself, right? Self-love, in order for this to manifest in a way that's more productive for you, right? Be kind to yourself. That's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you. And I wanted to say hi to Karen Suki is here.
Hi, Karen. Suki. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I can't do anything on my computer because my mouse doesn't work. And, so I just want to say, I apologize if I haven't been able to say hello to everybody, but hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, same. If I missed anybody, thank you so much for being here. Mona Lee, so sorry I accidentally skipped you. Did not mean to do that. You are next since you did a donation. So let me get your cards ready. And let me know you're still here, Mona Lee.
General from the angel.
You're welcome, Natalie. Hi, Juanita.
Thank you, Miss Jackie. Jackie B is going to be on Linda and I's channel tonight. So if anybody is going to be out there. Hi,
Jackie B or?
Yeah, Jackie B.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I've got a collab coming up with her too. I'm really excited about.
She's great.
Yes. Mona Lee says it makes me giggle when you squirrel, Scott. We are good. Thank you, Mona Lee. She's always so forgiving. And I've skipped her a time or two because of my squirrel brain. So here you go, Mona Lee. Your first card is the Page of Swords. And this is the page that takes action and also, just keeps going and doesn't stop and is a learner. So you got a butterfly for the Page of Swords in this deck. So to me, I think that's a butterfly. To me, this is transformation as well. So transition, something new coming in for you. Okay. Just with the page, it might be something really new, like new emotions, new thoughts. I'm thinking like you're going to get some new thoughts that are going to be swirling around, but you're going to be able to handle them because you are just like the King of Swords. You are strong mentally, intellectually, you're strong, and you can handle whatever comes your way, whatever decisions you have to make, you can make them and have them, just to be the best decision that you possibly, can make is within you already. Then you got the Two of Pearls, which is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is flexibility and balance. So just make sure home, work, relationships, friendships, all that is balanced out. And you've got this. You can handle whatever comes your way, like I said. And you may have a choice that you have to make as well, especially with this new energy coming in. Yes, I'm moderating and creating at the same time. That's awesome. That makes sense. You need to be celebrating too. You got the Three of Cups. So make sure you're doing celebration with your heart connection, with your coven, with your friends, your tribe. Make sure you're celebrating. And then you got the Knight of Wands. And this knight is creative. He's a little reckless and restless, but passionate as well. So there's a lot of passionate energy coming in for you. Just make sure you're a little cautious as to, driving or walking, just to make sure that you don't trip over anything, because this night can be a little bit reckless. So then I've got for you the Abundance card. It says, I give and receive love and light easily and effortlessly, and it all circles back to me. I allow my world to overflow with love. Yes, that's perfect. Allowing your world to overflow with love. The next card I got for you is connection. Ooh, look at this. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. So you may have someone new coming in. There's a lot of people in this deck, like knights and a king, a page. Makes me think that people are coming in for you. Just check those connections, make sure they're good, and then you've got new connections in this world to bounce off with and just be friends with, whatever it is. So, but connections are coming in. And then you've got the dragon card. It says portal between worlds. And it says receive with an open heart and mind, for you are a portal to the divine. You are connected to the higher realms, and you have the power to create harmony and balance by channeling the light through your being. That's a lot. That says you have a lot of power. So just know that you can bring in whatever you want to manifest it. But I see people. That's that thing from the movie, I See Dead People. I see people coming in. So that's what I got for you, Mona Lee. Here is Judy.
Oh my God, this is so great. I was just like, woo, today's been a really lot of emotions that I'm feeling for everybody. The card that I got for you, Mona Lee, the first one I pulled from the Chakra Oracle deck, and the card I get for you is Miracle. It's like, do you believe in magic? They're telling you got this, whatever this is. They want you to really get into whatever that you're working on. It is something that's they're helping you manifest. It is a miracle coming to you. And what's really weird is like the next card I pull to kind of give me a little bit more information to make a story out of it is I pulled from the Prison Oracle, and the card I get was the same card I got for someone else earlier today was the Ghost. It's interesting because Scott had mentioned about another person. This one says when this card comes up in a reading, it might be because there's a ghost from your past who's going to pay a visit. Well, people, it's the holidays, so people kind of like stop in, right? Your ghost may be something unresolved or repressed, or a person or a situation from your past, right? Pay attention to what's coming up emotionally during this time as well. Why do you think this ghost is coming to you now? What is it here to teach you? So there might be a message in that. If somebody does come from your past, are they supposed to be here for a long time, or is it just a lesson that you need to learn? The next card I get, I pulled from the Light Seers deck, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is great because this reminds me of like getting together for the holidays, right? People are family and friends. It's a great card. It's a 10 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of abundance here. There's a lot of joy here. Everybody is together and everybody's happy. So there's something about you getting together with people that it's going to make you really happy. And everybody around you is going to be thrilled to be with you. And the weird thing is, I pulled from the honeymoon card, the Romance Angels card. I thought, this is a weird deck to pull, right? But I pull it anyways, and it talks about the honeymoon. But in this, it means enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, right? Holiday time. Somebody may be coming from your past. It's just so weird. So they're just kind of letting you know that during this time, you've got a lot of stuff going on, but expect a miracle because something's going to happen. So, keep me posted. I want to know. We don't get to see the end result, but I want to know. Just throw it up there. Good luck. I'm excited for you.
All right. Thank you. All right, Mona Lee, thank you so much for your donation. I think it's Victor. Victor, we were just talking backstage about we didn't like the vertical view either. It's just kind of hangs out there and gets in the way, I think.
Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about.
Can you select from one or the other? Because I know it comes in two separate ones. You can actually hit the vertical one if you're like on a phone, or you can hit the regular one.
I don't know. I don't use my phone, but I know that you can do it, I think, on the side. But I'm afraid it won't go back. And
Right. Yeah, for us, right? We don't want to mess with our computers.
We don't want to mess with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Victor.
Oh no, he was agreeing with us. He doesn't like the vertical.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I figured he's pretty much a techie anyways. He could figure it out. Unlike me.
Yeah. Not like me either. Yeah. Let's
You get the
go.
Scorpio thing.
Let's go to Polly next.
Okay.
Polly, are you here?
Oh, Polly. Let's see. That was a nice breath.
I haven't seen Polly for a minute, so let's give her a few more seconds here. Polly, are you here? Okay. Judy, I don't know if she's here, so we can come back if we need to. Okay. I know you probably pulled cards. Sorry.
That's okay.
How about... Well, this one is like a third party. Susan, is there any way we can look at the overall, maybe
the energy or something?
Energy? Yeah, thank you, Judy, of the situation. If you're here, Susan. Because I just don't do third parties where I can't tell what someone else is going to do or, their feelings towards anybody else without their permission. But we can read on the overall aura or your higher self. But she might not be here either. Okay. Let's move on. No, Susan is here. Okay. Thank you, Susan.
So we want to do the overall energy of the question?
Yeah, let's do the overall energy.
Okay.
So I suppose you're in non-contact right now, Susan. I think I read that in another post that you made. Yes, with your boyfriend. Okay. I'm getting a yes, but the yes card is the Two of Cups. This is a face-to-face interaction that you need to have with him. So I'm seeing that, you need to have this interaction and a discussion out of love, as to what you're going to do next. Okay, so that's the Two of Cups. And then you've got the Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. So if you're feeling trapped by the situation, you need to change it. And then you got the Chariot, which is victory, but it takes a while to get there. So if you want to continue with this relationship, I think it will, be victorious. It will, for a while, it will head in the right direction. You just need to make sure that you're going in the right direction. And then this is the one that you want, to be with. Let me get another card here for clarifier. You got the Four of Cups. So you may be missing out on an opportunity for someone else. That's what I'm getting. Someone else may be trying to come in and they can't because you're with Brian. So just think about that. And of course, you don't have to follow what I say, but just, you have free will. And yeah, you have a transformation coming. I think that's different than this Capricorn, because usually when people are no contact, it's a good thing because it's rejection is protection, right? So just know that you deserve, I think, somebody better. Transformation is the soul's evolution. So having a change, transition is going to do you well. And that butterfly right there, that's all about change and doing the right thing. So just think about that. I've got one more card for you. It says miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. Now you can still try with Brian, but for me, it's just holding on to, you know, the faith that there might be somebody out there who's better for you. And I kind of think that there is, but that's just me and what I'm getting in the voices that are coming through in my head. So you can take that for what it's worth, Susan. And here is Judy.
Hi, Susan. Interesting cards for you. I like them, though. The first card I get for you is the Two of Swords. So this could be you feeling this, of course, obviously, right? I mean, the Two of Swords is this poor gal. She's blindfolded. She's got this mental chatter in her brain. What happened here in this relationship? What did I do? What did he do? Or is this going to work? Blah, 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 right? It's like, it's awful. I mean, but it is what it is, right? So the next card I get, I thought, well, let's just go with the romance angels. Let's go ahead and, figure it out. Card I get for you is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Which is interesting because Scott had mentioned that, this person may or may not be the one for you. So then I went ahead and said, okay, so how do we know where or who is this, person that she's to stay positive about? Like, where is this person coming from? And so the next card I get is the card of isolation. Okay, and this is through the chakra card. As you can see, there's a jacket and a suit right there, but there's no head. So my intuition is telling me that there is somebody coming, but they're not here yet. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, what you truly want. And then, so this is what I always say. What do you truly want in a relationship? I mean, everything from how does that person make you feel? Do they make the bed in the morning? Do they make coffee? Do they, take your car and go get a car washed? Do they appreciate you cooking? Do you like the way they smell? Do you like the way their hands look? I mean, everything, whatever it is that you feel that you can envision this person in being, create that into reality. Because when you do, guess what, honey? You get the Six of Wands celebration. Mm-hmm. You got what you want. You got your king. Okay. So, and then there's applause. I don't know if you can see on this card. These cards are so amazing. There's actually little hands. They're like clapping. So when you wait for what you truly want and you ask for what you want, the universe will manifest it and give you exactly what you need. And that is your reading.
All right. Thank you, Susan. Yes, thank you, Judy.
Oh, thank you. Write it all down. Exactly. Want you to write it all down. Absolutely.
Okay, we have time for just a couple more. We're not going to be able to get to everyone, but thank you all for being patient and being here with us. Next person, I don't think Polly's back. So how about Sky High?
Okay.
Are you here? And I'll just go ahead and make it official. Questions are now closed unless there's a donation. If you don't want to wait, you can donate.
Somebody said that they were here. Sky High is here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Okay,
Judy.
Perfect.
May I get messages from my spirit guides, please? Okay. Okay, Polly, stick around and we'll get you after Sky High unless there's a donation. All right, the first card I got for you, Sky, is the Hierophant. This is the faith card and also the teacher learner card. So make sure that you are learning from spirit in some kind of way. Do something creative, fun, that's helping you get in tune with your inner self, with your creative side. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card. And then you will be able to teach others and help others in the same way that you're helping yourself. Then you got the Three of Wands. This is having what you need. Your ships are coming in. Okay, and it's the final step in manifestation. So manifest what it is that you want, bring it in, and then act on it. That's the key, is acting on it. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. So you may be holding something back that you need to say to either someone or to someone's, several people. But just make sure you're speaking your truth out of love and filtering it. And I think that, you can bring in, good things by doing that. But Spirit does not want you to hold back your feelings. Wants you to filter them out and make them, what you want to say and how you want to say it. So don't hide your light from anyone. I'm hearing. Don't hide your light from anyone or for anyone. And then you got higher perception with Pegasus. So just look at things through your higher self and look at all things around, kind of like the Emperor does, looking and taking notes of everything that's going on and then making adjustments. That's the High Priestess does that too. And it says higher perception. So you got that. And then you got the Passion card. Okay. I don't know if you're single or you're taken. If you're single, this might mean somebody is coming in. If you're taken, then that means that you could have more passion coming up in your relationship. And it says, I am loved and cherished for my unique personality and beautiful soul. It's safe for me to love with an open heart. Right? I love that. You are loved and cherished. And it's safe for you to love. Okay, and I'm going to give you a Louise Hay card too. It says, I am peace with my age. I don't know what your age is. I have no idea. You look young by the picture. But yeah, be at peace with your age. And on the back, it says, each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. I love that. You're 22. You're just a baby. You're just learning. Yeah, you're just learning from Grandpa over here.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
That's what I got for you, Sky. I hope it resonates. Here is Judy with more.
Hi, Sky High. Okay, so I don't know what you do, but your spirit team says you've got the power. I got the Queen of Wands for you. Very creative. There's like an intensity of manifesting something that is going to be like, wow. She's got it in the palm of her hands, right? And she's like giving the gift and asking for Spirit to assist her in this creative endeavor. I love the fact that there's kitty cat at her feet. So there's some kind of a spiritual realm to it, or this little black cat has something to do with it. I'm not sure if you're into cats or not, but this little cat is just saying that. And it's funny because you look at this little cat's eyes and it's like, I see you. It's like, I see you. I love this. And of course, there's the lights of candles all around her feet too. So she's being infused with all this energy of fire, right? And she's got this like, oh, I can just make this happen, because the next card I have for you, my dear, is the Star. You're connected to divine. And it's like this, it's like whatever you ask for, you send it up to spirit, and spirit has a direct line to you saying, we can make this happen. How do you want to do this? What are you willing to put into it, right? The fire. Then I go, okay, so let's say what else we have going on. There is one thing they want you to be aware of, is the next card I get is a Five of Cups. They want you to let go of something that's probably holding you back to be able to get to this point. And from what I'm getting right now is that spirit has been talking to you about it, and they're saying it's okay to let it go. You know, it could be painful, but you need to let it go in order for you to get to the higher place that you deserve to be, right? So my next card I get for you, and I pulled from the Light Purpose deck, and it was called Heart's Desire. I can't make this up. Scott, we can't make this up, right?
Right.
And the Heart's Desire card says, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. It's like, hello. It's like, I feel like I hear the trumpets. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like they are here to help you. They just said, let us help you. Just get rid of whatever this is. It's doable. We can get rid of that. They do have one caveat for you, and it's not bad, but it says financial discipline. Are you spending a little bit much? It is a holiday, so of course I think a lot of us are, but they want you to kind of pull back and reassess. How's that? Just FYI, from God, Shad, spirit team, maybe ancestors saying like, hey, slow it down, turn down the spigot, just be a little bit more mindful on your spending. That's what I have for you. Good luck.
Yes, thank you, Sky High. All right, and we have time for one more. I know Polly is back, so we'll try to get in Polly. Polly, are you here?
Polly.
Polly was back. Hey, Craig Dixon. Craig Dixon and Clara are here.
Hi. Hey, Craig. Let's see.
No, Polly? I know she came back in between. She might be lagging. That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, Polly is here. And then Judy, after Polly, we have one person that was struggling with their question and they finally got it in. Would you be okay with one more after this one?
Let's do it. Yep.
Okay, Danny, you're next after Polly, okay? All right, message from my angels, please. Polly, your angels want you to know that you have unconditional love coming to you, an abundance of it. This is the Knight of Cups. This could be coming in romantically, but it could also be a friendship, like a partnership, or it could be just spirit, sending down love to you. So embrace that and then send it out to other people so that it will come back. Then you got the page of, you got all court cards. Wow. A lot of people showing up. Like I see people. Here's the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is the free spirit. So this is for you to do something that you haven't done in a while or not at all. And it says even inspiration, potential. So just as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? And then you got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is about psychic ability. So make sure that you're looking into that, because that could be something that is, a gift for you. And I think I've gotten this card for you before, because I just looked at your cat and your cat was in agreement with me. Your cat said, yes, that's right. She has psychic abilities. So this is also meaning independence and just, mental clarity and being able to make decisions when you need to. So you are embodying the Queen of Swords. And when you do that, you're unstoppable. So the next card that I got for you is Respect. It says, I am responsible and reliable. I respect myself and others. I am confident in my ability to choose what is best for me. Yes, you can handle anything that comes your way. All right, and the next card I got for you, it says the Guardian of Light. Embrace light and dispel shadows. All right. So you have a lot of power, it feels like. A lot of gifts. And you got this card as your last card from me. It says, I am worth loving. And on the back it says, I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Yes, send that love out into the universe so that it will be sent back to you. And it's usually sent back tenfold. So have your love for yourself and then for others. And that's what I got for you, Polly. Here is Judy with more.
Hi, Polly. Oh my gosh, you're reading. Okay, I'm just going to tell you how I see it. Okay, honey. I'm glad I didn't put the card back because I kept it. The card I got for you, honey, is Sky Father, and it says trust the unknown. And I really believe this means trust your instincts and in your intuition. And what's really weird is I'm getting chills right now. I don't know if you have a father figure that is on the other side, but I feel like this person is coming forward. This is really weird because I've been working with the Prism Oracle deck today, which I do. And I got this card again. This is the third time. This is Ghost. So if you remember what I said about it before, it says it may be because a ghost from your past is paying a visit to you. What I'm thinking is that this spirit energy is this person. This ghost is this person. And that they're with you always. And that they're letting you know that there is either something that's brewing now in your life or in the near future that is going to be of a tower moment. Now, remember, the tower moment isn't like bad. It's like there is going to be a something that's going to have to be taken apart, reassessed and put back together in a different way. And what I mean by this is what I'm getting my next card is it has to do with something in regards to the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be somehow something for you materially. It could even be a home or land that I'm getting, a legacy of some sort, that there's going to be either a distribution of it and it's going to be maybe a little messy, but it's going to all work out. The other card I get for you, honey, is the Devil card. Okay. To me, this means that there's somebody that's going to play a part that you're just going to need to be aware of, because forewarned is forearmed. So if you know that there might be somebody that's going to be a part of all of this, that you just need to kind of step back and go, oh, okay. To where you're not going to see it. You're going to see it for what it is, as opposed to being sidelined, right? Because what's interesting, my next card I get, because I wanted to clarify this energy, was acceptance. You're going to accept this person for who they are, good, better, and different. But what this card gives you, it tells you it's protection from your spirit guides, good luck, and increase in self-esteem and confidence. By knowing that you have this energy coming forth and you're not sidelined by it, and that you have the ability to be able to accept this person for who they are and nothing else, that it's going to take you and elevate you to where you need to be. And everything else is going to come into play. I don't know if that means anything to you, but that is kind of what I'm getting for you. And that this Sky Father, so male energy from the other side, is giving you the information and letting you know that they're there to help support you. And if you have any questions, you need support, ask this energy. They'll walk you through it. That's what I get. Good luck on that.
All right. Thank you, Polly. And last but not least is Pre-Danny. All right, Pre-Danny, just let me know you're here, please.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Did you see what Linda wrote there?
Oh, thank you, Linda. I get to be with Linda tonight. Linda tonight and Jackie B. So excited.
All right. And Millie said definitely a great collaboration and wonderful reads. Thank you, Millie.
Thanks, Millie. I love you, girl. It's so amazing.
All right, Pre-Danny, you might have seen me dipping down during the last reading that Judy was doing. And the reason why is I wanted to get this deck, and I found it just for you. I had to do some digging, but it's the Divine Masters. And I said, you know, Spirit, if you want me to find something about Shiva, please have that card come out. And it did. So you got... And I'm going to give you some more cards, but the first card you got is Shiva. So does God Shiva hear me when I talk to his pick out loud? And the answer I got was heck yeah, even stronger than that, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube. So karma release, it says the end of a cycle, your debts are paid, and choose your destiny is what he wants to say to you. Okay, so yes, he definitely does hear you. The card came flying out. It was definitely meant for you. So that's the first card. I'm going to pull you a couple of other cards here. You got the Tower. So when you're going through something, you know, difficult, Shiva will hear you and will help you as one of your guides. And then I've got the Page of Cups. So overflowing of emotion might be coming in for you. So, oh, you said you're listening and you're blushing too. This is a great message. I mean, the Page of Cups is an overabundance of emotion. So when you need help with this as well, he's there to help you. And then the 10 of Wands, he's here to help you when you have overburden and you need to get rid of some of the baggage that you're carrying. Okay. And then I've got inner nature. So make sure you are grounding is what I'm getting from this. Even if it's 5 minutes a day and, you know, in the morning, then it's 5 minutes. It can be as long or as little as you'd like, but any grounding that we do at all benefits us. And then you got rest and rebuild. It says, I release all negativity, unwanted emotions, and negative behaviors back into Mother Earth. This might be the part of grounding you need to do. It says, I am free. Yes. So release unwanted emotions, negativity, and negative behaviors back to Mother Earth because you are free. Right? And your Louise Hay card says, I let go of all expectations. This is just going with the flow, doing something that you love to do, and, releasing the outcome. So just trusting in source, trusting in spirit. And that's what I got for you. But I want to show you that card again. You got Lord Shiva. And I'm sure Judy has more. So here we go.
It's a beautiful question. And first thing I thought was yes. So I'm going to put my Dowsing rods real quick just so we can visualize it. How's that?
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So, I am backwards, just to let you know. Okay, so I'm going to show you how, please show me yes. My yeses are always open. Please, okay, now stop. You're getting all wild on me now. Please show me no. Please show me no. Please show me no. There's my no. Okay. So we want to know, does God Shiva hear her? I believe it's her or him, not sure, when she talks to his picture. Let's just say out loud. Absolutely. Big yes. Big yes. So I said yes, but we went ahead and verified it. And the interesting thing is I thought, well, I'm going to pull, and I don't know why I pulled from the Romance Angels deck. I'm like, why am I getting this? So, but I did say, I kind of chuckle because it says express your love, which is interesting. And it says, go ahead and make a romantic gesture is what this card says. So basically, when Scott pulled a card and you said that you were blushing, I thought that was funny because this card had already been pulled. So I thought, and that card that Scott pulled, he was an attractive character, right? So I thought that was kind of like worked together. I thought that was interesting. So for me, is that God Shiva appreciates you and definitely listens to you when you talk to this photograph, right? So know that that is real, and that he understands it and he hears you. So I pulled another card from another deck, and I thought it was interesting because the card that I got was the King of Wands. And this is so amazing because I feel that this is God Shiva, right? And he's got the staff, and he's got this energy of just love and devotion and power. And that I feel that he's got your back, the lines behind him, right? So for me, I'm reading this like, yes, this is Shiva, and Shiva does have your back. So know that that is true. Then I thought, well, let's see what, Earth energy has to say. Excuse me. So the card that I get was Carnelian. And it's interesting because Scott pulled the same thing about grounding yourself. It says healing, creativity, energy, calmness, grounding, and stability. And it says the carnelian, a wonderful crystal that offers you protection and healing. So protection, God Shiva protects you and heals you. Okay. It will help dissolve the sadness you have recently experienced, as well as calm your thoughts and ease any anxieties. So if you have been feeling that, know that your spirit team and Shiva wants you to know that they hear you. They understand that. Carnelian will also help you express your emotions and stimulate your creativity, right? Let me see here. Start to express yourself in whatever way you choose without judgment. Working with color will be especially helpful at this moment. It says the color can also help stabilize and heal your emotions. And then I'm going to share a little bit more about this card because it says, over the coming days, you will begin to feel renewed sense of peace, joy, and wonderment for life. Give thanks for the wondrous lessons you are receiving. So yes, Shiva hears you. And it's like, I got you. I got you. There you go. I hope that helps me.
Judy, Pre-Danny says I didn't understand the Romance Angels part when you said it.
Yeah, so this one was express your love. So how I got this was it was expressing your love to God Shiva. That's what I'm getting from this. And that was funny because it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I just thought that was silly. It's not part of the reading, but I thought it was funny because you had the card that had the attractive archetype in the card, and it was written out, I'm blushing. So I thought that was just kind of funny, a little tidbit of fun that hey, Shiva has a sense of humor because I'm pulling it out. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. So.
That makes total sense. Thank you, Judy. All right. So
humors, you know that.
What's that?
I said spirits have sense of humors,
Oh yes, definitely. I see that every day. So Judy, thank you so much for being with me. You did amazing. So she was nervous to begin with, but I don't know why, because she did a wonderful job. So I'm the one who squirreled throughout the whole program. So Squirrel, thank you for forgiving me for that.
Oh my God. Can I tell you something real quick?
Sure.
About the squirrel? So I have this child's book I'm going to do, right? And it is about a squirrel.
Good. Cool.
It's about a squirrel.
It's about a squirrel?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's another God shot, right? God shot. It's telling me, get on it.
Yeah.
Get on it. Thank you. And I just want to mention real quick that I do have a collaboration tonight with Linda at Butterfly Readings, and we're going to be having a special guest, and Jackie B is going to be on. So we're excited.
And what time is that?
It is 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay. And I just wanted to make sure you come and see Judy for that. Whose channel is that on, Judy?
It's going to be on both of ours. We're simulcasting as well.
Okay, so you can go to Judy's channel for that. I am having on another newbie to me at 4 o'clock, and that is Adam from Astrology Stargazing.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not sure if we're going to be doing questions or not. I haven't talked to him about exactly what we're doing, but he is just a genius when it comes to astrology and tarot. So you guys come back at 4 p.m., please. Eastern Standard Time.
East Coast time? Okay.
Right. And then what time Eastern for you? 7, 6? I forgot.
Yeah, so it's 6 o'clock my time for tonight. Yeah, I'm out.
So it'll be 8 Eastern. Okay. Yeah. So you guys can figure that out.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody in chat for being so patient. I really appreciate you, and the mods on both channels. Thank you so much. And we will see you soon. Come back and see us.
Thank you,
everybody. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Scott.